easiest swing. So this is the first of 3 short videos where I'm going to be talking about the 3 deadly don'ts. The 3 deadly moves that needs to be avoided at all costs for senior golfers. Why are the 3 deadly don'ts so important? Well, as you know, tension is the root evil, the number 1 evil in golf to be avoided at all costs. Just follow me on this little exercise and experience for yourself how the 3 deadly don'ts creates that root evil, that tension in your golf swing. So, let's start with La Dance. And we just turn from side to side. Observe the tone of my voice, the pitch of my voice, which doesn't change because every muscle in my body is relaxed. Now let's look at the first deadly don't. So we're going to get a ball in front of us, as if we're going to hit it, and we're going to continue with the shaft in our hands, but we're going to make sure our head is down and fixed and our eyes are glued to the ball. So I can start to feel a little bit of tension in my lower back. Maybe you can hear that the pitch of my voice is slightly strained. How does it feel for you at home? Do you feel any tension in your body? Let's look at deadly don't. Deadly don't number 2 combined with deadly don't number 1. That is keeping the left heel planted for right-handed golfers, my head down and my eyes fixed on the ball. So I'm feeling a little bit more strain in my lower back. You might hear a bit more strain in my voice. How does it feel for you at home? Now let's combine these 2 deadly don'ts with the 3rd one, and that is the left arm straight. So let's put our club down, head down, eyes fixed on the ball, left heel planted, left arm straight. Now, do you hear the strain in my voice? Now I feel a lot of tension in my lower back. In fact, so much that I don't really want to stay in this position for very long. How does it feel for you? Do you feel that tension in your body? So maybe now, after experiencing the tension with this movement, you'll start to realize how destructive the 3 deadly don'ts really are. Let's look at deadly don't number 1 in a little bit more detail. Now, where does this instruction, keep your head down and your eyes on the ball, come from? Because I've never heard a coach give that instruction to a client. I think it's influenced by other sports where the ball moves, and it's essential to watch the ball if it's moving towards you, but in golf the ball doesn't move until we hit it. So in actual fact, I think it's an absolute myth, and one that really needs to be challenged. Now, I'm not saying for one instance that we should let our eyes move all over the place. No, just that we have the ball in our peripheral vision. So for example, if I move to the side here, I can still see the camera in my peripheral vision. And likewise, if I make a full turn, I can still see the ball in my peripheral vision. If I allow my head to move with that full turn, I can still see the ball in my peripheral vision. Now, it's also important to remember that this deadly don't, with the head fixed and the eyes on the ball, is not only related to the back swing, but also to the forward swing. Because more than anything else, keeping the head down and the eyes fixed restricts our turn and therefore our weight shift. And it does that both ways. So it's very hard to achieve a balanced and composed full finish if you're not allowing the head to move towards the target. Now, I for one know how challenging it can be to take my eyes off the ball. It's so ingrained in our psyche. Anytime I missed the ball when I was young, I was told that I moved my head or I took my eyes off the ball. A great exercise that I found to challenge myself with this concept is to go out on the driving range and hit a few balls with my eyes closed. And in actual fact, some of the shots I've hit with my eyes closed have completely surprised me. Try it. You might find you've hit some of your best shots when your eyes are shut, because intrinsically it will allow you to free up your movement. So I'm going to now take this a little step further and do a demonstration with my swing right, and I'll finish the video by hitting a golf ball. So what I love about the swing right or the swing caddy is that I can focus more on my movement rather than on the result of the shot. I start with the dance, let my head move loosely with the ball in my peripheral vision, and then just start swinging. And just observe when my head moves towards the target on the forward swing. Was it at impact? Was it after impact? Was it before impact? And if it was before impact, how much before impact? Have another look. Now I hope you would have noticed that I started to move my head towards the target as soon as I started my downswing. And that enables me to make a full turn towards the target. Let's finish with a shot. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I urge you to go out and hit a few balls with your eyes shut. Remember to have some fun with it. And I hope you'll follow me on these next two videos. And the second video that I'm about to do will be about the second deadly don't and challenging the fact that we need to keep that left heel planted. Thanks for watching.